I am the accomplice who caused the murder by helping Yuki Maeda. Huh? What? Kurakawa? What are you talking about now? Yuki, you instructed me not to say anything, but it seems there is no more escape now. Wait a moment, he told you not to talk, and you're not using your slow tone as usual. What kind of change is this all of a sudden? I don't know what to say, because it's unfair to me, but I'm one of the victims. Yuki did something to me. I felt threatened. I had no choice but to do as Yuki told me. What? What are you? Nonsense, Maeda-kun?
Threatened by Maeda?
Hold on, so that means you were intimidated by Yuki Maeda, so you had no choice but to help in the crime, and you were accused of committing a crime against yourself, and you were used as much as he could. But after our reasoning, when Yuki Maeda was put in a corner, did you mean that you decided to betray Yuki Maeda, who seemed no longer likely to win, and tell the truth? Yes, if Yuki loses the trial, I will live, and Yuki will be executed. If that's the case, it's okay, even if you catch the Blackens. If so, why didn't you reveal it in the first place? I was scared. Yuki's terrifying fear was imprinted on me. I couldn't open my mouth. And at the time of the incident, according to Yuki's plan, I was accused of being the culprit. I thought you wouldn't believe me if I insisted like that. Well, that's for certain. In that situation, if you can claim that someone else is the culprit, your suspicion would only increase.
Now it's all over. Maeda's disappointment is so great that he doesn't even have the energy to speak anymore. Let's finish this. Loading time.
Wait. Something is wrong. Mikako-chan is being strange and everything is weird. Can't we think about it again? Let's talk a little more. How am I gonna, if he's being quiet, how am I gonna, okay. Oh, interesting. I don't remember how to absorb other people's things. Wait a minute, something is wrong with this. It is not, now that the accomplice has come out as a fact. You're not convinced, but you have to admit it. Yuki Maeda is the killer. But what about the weapon? We don't even know what the weapon is.
We already explained remotely operating the bomb or something of the sort. Besides, even if it was a real bomb, it'd be difficult to find traces after the explosion.
If that's the case, then it's possible that even if you're not Maeda-kun, even if the installation of the bomb, it is impossible to leave your private room wide open. The rest of us didn't even know the password.
Above all else, Kurakawa herself admitted to being an accomplice, Sabrakane.
As you guys said, Maeda set up a bomb on the 5th floor yesterday. He detonated that bomb and killed Yamato Kisaragi. This is the truth. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Is this? I don't remember. Wasn't there like... I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm confused. Oh, Akane is actually being like a bro for once. I just spam hit it a bunch. I guess that was the solution. Okay, Akane, are you gonna do something to make me finally like you? Let's see. Wait, Maeda-kun is not the killer. How long are you gonna stick up for him? We're not the ones who give the answer. It's the evidence and reasoning. The evidence is showing the answer. No, you guys said it, didn't you? Maeda-kun was the one who installed the bomb and gave the final blow. But it's impossible for Maeda-kun to install anything. Why? Well, he could have done it. I don't think it's Nekaru, but she knows how to do like the camera thing, like, so Maeda-kun could watch us. So she actually could have. I don't think it's her though. If Maeda-kun did install something, he must have done it the day before the incident, right? But yesterday, the day before the incident, I was on the 5th floor from morning until night. I searched every room as hard as I could.
What did you say? Don't lie to us.
No, it's not 100% reliable, but it's credible. I also saw Tyra on the 5th floor for a long time yesterday, and she testified that even when the incident with Kinju occurred, she came late to her private room by herself, and that she was on the 5th floor all day. But she could have done it. Womp womp womp. However, no one came to the 5th floor until I came down after completing the investigation, and there was no sign of anything installed, which means no one, including Maida-kun, did anything on the 5th floor the day before.
How can you guarantee that? You may have missed it, or you might have gone from one place for a while.
Ron, of course I know my research skills are poor, but I can distinguish to a degree when a person's chest has been messed up. I admit it's my fault for acknowledging that you were desperately examining the 5th floor yesterday, knowing that you did. All day, it's a pity we can't prove it. But apart from this, I want to ask, why? Why are you covering for Yukimura so much? Even though she's already admitted that they're an accomplice and he's the culprit. That's because, I don't know. It's strange for Maida-kun to be the culprit like this. It's because Maida is the culprit. Tyra, do you have sympathy? That guy threatened me and made me an accomplice. Maida-kun. Girl boss moment. Maida-kun, calm down and answer me. You didn't do anything wrong, did you? Yuki Maida, keep your mind up. Calm down and look into my eyes. You didn't do anything wrong. Akane. Yes, look me in the eye and tell me. You are not a culprit. Maida-kun didn't do anything the day before the incident. But Kurokawa... Are you the culprit? No. Just tell me that. A culprit? I threatened Kurokawa and killed Kisaragi? No, I didn't do anything. It's not me who's weird, it's Kurokawa. I'm not the culprit. Maida-kun. There's something weird. I swear I didn't do anything. It's not me who's suspicious, it's Kurokawa.
What's going on?
As Akane testified, I have no memory of installing anything on the 5th floor, nor of threatening Kurokawa. But it's also true that Kurokawa said she was going to the 5th floor before breakfast this morning. Unless he was killed by some kind of remote method, at this point even Maida cannot commit the crime. That's right, Maida-kun is not the culprit. On the contrary, Mikako-chan, who suddenly gave us a strange testimony with such a frightening face, is very suspicious. Okay, Akane, you're redeeming yourself. Get him. You go, girl.
I think one of them must be lying. But who would that be?
Akane, I'm sorry. Thanks to you, I woke up. It's all thanks to you.
It's no big deal. No need to apologize.
That's ugly, Maida. Do you even want to kill us and go outside, too? What? Because of your usual behavior, the others took care of you and defended you. I hope you like that, but I'm not succumbing to your threats. I'll uncover the truth with everyone and execute you. What? Why are you doing this, Mikako-chan? Tyra, as you said, it looks like Maida didn't do anything the day before, but it was at nighttime that Maida placed the bomb on the 5th floor. What? Maida secretly installed the bomb at nighttime so that he could only do the kill the day before the incident. It's a fact I heard directly from Maida. It's all true. I carried out your reasoning, and the kill itself was done by Maida. Kurokawa, you really...
If that's true, Yuki's the culprit. Akane only camped on the 5th floor until nighttime. As Kurokawa said, in the end, Yuki really installed the bomb.
No, we followed the nighttime rule.
Nighttime rule? You know that talking about that is useless, right? We've been discussing nighttime at the class trials many times, up until now without coercion. But without that coercion, our big alibis are completely useless.
Oh no, Midakin. I desperately believe that Midakin is not the culprit. I've used my head to the limit to defend him.
But if we come all this way to this...
Connie, it's not me. Give up, Maida. As long as I betrayed you as an accomplice, you can't escape no matter what you do. I fully acknowledge the crime. Hold on. Mikako Kurokawa, aren't you a little weird?
What?
It's too aggressive. Obviously, as you said, you became a criminal. You must have been a victim of threats. Right now, the situation between you and Maida is on the contrary, putting pressure on Maida to the point where you call him a villain. That's how much my anger towards Maida turned up. What he did to me. I'll tell you that detail after Maida's execution. I wonder who will be executed after a bit more time.
What?
Ray-chan, what do you mean? Mikako Kurokawa testified a little while ago. During the day, it was impossible to set up the bomb because of Tyro, but it wasn't during the day, but at nighttime? That is a lie.
What? Kurokawa's side was lying?
Maida, Tyro, and Utari, I must say I feel pity for you guys. From the day I decided to join a cooperative relationship with you, I've been imitating Kinjo's idea and monitoring you. Kinjo's idea? Uh-huh. I put a thread on you every night to check your alibi during the nighttime hours, just like he did during Hatane's class trial. Then Maida-kun? About Maida-kun going to the 5th floor at night? Yes, that's a lie. Yesterday at nighttime, Maida's room was still. He didn't come out of his room at that time. Thank God she did that. What is going on with Kurokawa though? I do not like that sprite. Woof.
So what? Why are you lying if you were the accomplice?
Well, perhaps the premise for being an accomplice was wrong. You mean... Not an accomplice. An innocent person trying to escape by blaming me? They might be the real culprits. Ugh.
So, seriously? Kurokawa is the culprit? That's ridiculous.
True, at the beginning of the trial, you said that there would be none other than Kurokawa.
That's... At first I was, jumping over the edge.
Wait. Mikako-chan? I'm not the culprit. The culprit is Maida. What a joke. If he'd rather stayed still, you testified that he moved at nighttime. I heard it directly from Maida. But the work I did on the door proves that it's false. Maida didn't do anything. That's it. Maida also knew that the thread was actually attached. He also went out and restitched the thread. Huh, that's interesting. I put a thread at the exact 3.5 meters position on those 3 visiting mills. So you're telling me he knew exactly that and reattached at the same place, right? That's right. Maida calculated the exact height to which the thread was attached and reattached it at 3.5 centimeters. It's a lie to say it's 3.5 centimeters, you fool. To fall into such a simple trap. Are you still lying? Kurokawa, why? In order to drive me to be the culprit? Noisy, noisy, noisy! I'm not the culprit. Why is this happening? I can't die here. Mikako? Is this the Kurokawa Mikako we know? No, I can't be the culprit. Stop, please. Stop asking me. Kurokawa? I am not the killer. Another one of these. I'm not the culprit. I'm not the culprit. I'm not the culprit. Dying message. Is it actually gonna be her? I'm not the killer. I'm not the killer. I'm not the killer. Is that all she's gonna say? I'm not the killer. Yep. I'm not the killer. Maybe you are. You're being really suspicious. Well, that was the easiest one of those in this entire game. Kurokawa, unfortunately, I have one more piece of evidence that says you are the culprit. No, stop it. Stop it. It's the dying message, with the letters of Mikako written in blood on the lab. This is the proof that you're the culprit. There is a dying message?
If there was such a thing, you should have told us sooner. I'm sorry, I only doubted Maida.
Couldn't tell. Because no matter who you look at, Kurokawa was the only one who could have committed the crime because there's so much obvious evidence left behind that we thought she wasn't the killer. In that situation, the dying message pointing to Kurokawa gives a rather odd idea that she wasn't the culprit. Yeah, but now things have changed. Maida, who we thought was the culprit, is actually completely impossible to commit the crime. Because Mikako Kurokawa started to say gibberish. In some way, she might even be more daring and smarter than the other criminals. Because you left a lot of evidence that anyone could say it was you, so you rather escaped the suspect line very cleverly. It's a reinforced version of what Satsuki came out at the same time the trial started in the previous one. Isn't it too much of a guess? The only culprit in the world saying they're a culprit and leaving the evidence so openly? It's not a guess. It actually worked. She left the suspect line and waited for our reasoning to reach its peak so that one innocent victim is pointed out in the end. If you reach this stage, you will self-proclaim to be the accomplice of Roll who became a victim. They didn't let the person who was identified as the culprit even gamble. But this was thanks to him, Maida, who did nothing wrong, became the culprit. My apologies, Maida. No, there's no need for apologies.
But it's really Kurokawa, the murderer? Unbelievable.
Actually, I thought it was too difficult to go back. Mikako Kurokawa also has a good motive. A motive? Think about what motive Monokuma came up with this time. Monokuma introduced the transfer student named Yamato Kisaragi and said he was the motive itself. Okay, that he was the motive then. I totally forgot that. And the reaction of Mikako Kurokawa as soon as she saw the transfer student was unique. Watching that reaction had nothing to do with Yamato Kisaragi, it was Monokuma's reaction. How about that? Now it's you who's cornered Mikako Kurokawa. I have a lot to ask you before you die, so you better answer to us. Wait. I can't die. If I die, I must not die here. You can't die, you... What do you mean by that?
Don't worry about that. It's just the culprit's ramblings.
No, you can't do this. You guys. Ugh. What's wrong? Not yet. There's a problem left to be solved. What? If I'm the culprit, how did I leave open my own door then? Besides, you don't even know the exact material the weapon was made of.
This is annoying. Even if we don't know such trivial things, it's already certain that you are the culprit.
No, I'm sorry, but that's what we said. Leaving the private room door wide open, aside from other things. I can't die now. I can't die like this. If you can't solve that mystery, you can't admit that I'm the culprit. Do you have to come all this way here and guess again? Assuming that Mikako Kurokawa is the culprit, if we look back at the case, we might find something we've missed.
We better come up with a complete answer. I'll do my best with my brain going all out.
Kurokawa. Then, now that the alibi problem has been resolved, the most urgent problem is the murder weapon. Nope! Leave it until there. Time's up, time to vote. What? We are literally out of time. It seems that the discussion was not over, but unfortunately this class trial is over. What is this? Are you kidding me now? Chapter 2 took way longer of a trial. How is it over? This has never happened before.
I'm not kidding, are you? Anyway, time's over. Class trial's over. We're closed. Ding, ding, ding.
No. Wait, something is wrong here. I can't admit this. This is not true. What? I'm so confused. Oh my god, I didn't have to do that minigame I hate. Oh my god. And I even bought a theme for it and it didn't matter. I'll probably have to do it chapter 6 though. I assume I do. This is the first time I haven't had to do it. That's very exciting.
Well, anyway, time over is time over. It's your own fault for sticking around so long. Anyway, did you get the results? It can't do much, so please vote with the switch in front of you based on what you have to do so far. Oh yeah, I'm stressed once again. Invalid votes are an immediate punishment. I can't tolerate it. Understood? Boo-hoo. As a result of the vote, who becomes black-handed, the wrong answer will be the right one or the wrong answer. No, what's it gonna be?
So it's actually her. Something's wrong though. Something's wrong. Like, we didn't even do the thing where I'm like, here's what happened, and I do like the comic book thing. This is like a really short trial. Considering both parts were about the length of like a single part normally, something's off.
Oh, good. The vote ended unanimously. The black and chosen was the correct answer, Mikako Kurokawa. She was the black and who killed the victim, Yamato Kisaragi.
Correct answer. The culprit who killed Kisaragi was Kurokawa. Of course we had come to that conclusion, but why? What is this indescribable feeling? No, it shouldn't be like this. Something like this should never have happened.
Yeah, shall we go straight away with the punishment time?
What? No, wait a minute. Aren't you in a hurry? At least give us a little time to talk. No. Ugh.
Oh, then I've prepared a very special punishment for Mikako Kurokawa, the ultimate exorcist.
Wait, as Mighty-kun said, you're in too much of a hurry. Didn't you give us more time, like in previous trials?
Oh, I did? I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, the culprit has been determined, so I'm just trying to execute them.
Well, there's something I don't understand. What's with the timeout?
Can we send Kurokawa away like this? Kurokawa killed Kusaragi. Perhaps this is true because Monokuma admitted that it was the correct answer. However, something is strange. After the character of Yamato Kisaragi appeared, something had obviously been twisted in this murder. Class trial, Monokuma, Kurokawa. Everything is twisted like a toothed cog. If this is the way it ends, if we let Kurokawa go without saying anything. Wait a minute.
Huh?
Hey, Mikako Kurokawa. Calm down and answer. What's your identity? Tell us. What only you know. Right, Han? For this moment, I don't give a damn if you're a murderer or anything. You obviously know something. You've been avoiding us all along, saying that you can't tell us, but are you really satisfied with that? Would you really be satisfied if you died doing nothing like this? When you drove Marda like a rapid gunfire, you had guts. I mean, say it like that time. Don't you guys like that too? If this woman dies like this, we might miss the chance to know the truth for the rest of our lives. Mekaru? Mekaru, that's me. I thought she was saying her own name. I didn't read that it was me talking.
Without knowing anything in my life? I don't even know why we have to do this. We're going to stay here forever. I hate that. Kurokawa, I ask you for me as well. Please, if you know something, can you please tell us?
Mikako-chan.
I'm afraid it's no use anyway, because Miss Kurokawa can't say anything.
What?
I mean, literally, so don't exhaust yourself and let's get to the punishment time quickly now.
Wait. Mikako Hirokawa. No, Mikako. We all know things have gotten weird, including you, since we left the ballroom. Whether you knew it, whether you committed murder, even if you're the mastermind, hope was handed to you by Satsuki. That's why, if you believe in hope, please tell me. I'm begging you like this, please.
Oh boy, what the people say. Can't you understand the bear? It's no use.
Mikako-chan?
What? No matter. Just give up and take the penalty already.
No. I want to say. Mikako?
Oh, well, wait a minute.
I wanted to tell you everything I knew, but I couldn't. I wanted to tell you, but it was all too much. But now, I'm going to go beyond life and death to pass it on to you guys. I'll tell you what, no matter what happens to me. If it ends like this, if I die without telling anything, then I won't be able to face Yamato. Mikako, you...
Miss Karakawa, this is really dangerous. Are you willing to die? Then I won't be able to punish you.
I can't say the details, but you said I could die here, right? Thanks to Yuki and everyone. Listen, this is a trap of the Mastermind. I believe in you guys. It wasn't a long time, but you guys became my friends. Believe in yourself. God believes in the hope you have in yourself. Hope. Hope never falls to despair. What just happened? It was just a moment. Mikako, who didn't speak softly and slowly as usual, but suddenly changed and didn't appear to be like she was when she accused me of being the culprit. As it was a reaction to the limit release, I heard a sound splat coming from her head. She literally fell apart. Aww. Mecha, Rue. I have to tell you about it. The Mastermind has been with us in all our events. It's one of us. That's the key. Mikako-chan? This girl has died. What? Mikako is dead? I knew since Kurokawa was the culprit who killed Kisaragi, the execution was definitive. And we knew she was going to die soon. But before being executed, the more she spoke, the more she collapsed, and then she dies? Man. It was clearly strange for anyone to see. At the beginning, this case itself, the class trial itself, felt very strange. But more importantly, in the end, I couldn't hear anything from Kurokawa and she left us.
You really are a stupid woman. You could have your own lifeline. At one time I really wanted to know what's going on, but she ended up stopping at the final part. I feel sorry for you guys. I'll be honest, even if she does say it doesn't concern much me.
This woman. Mikako said at the end that the mastermind is in our group. Mikako, as I expected. No, maybe not. She may not have known a lot more than us. Monokuma. Who the hell was Kurokawa? The Kisaragi Foundation. What the hell is the truth? There's no way Monokuma can tell you that. And what is more certain now is, in the end, Kisaragi and Kurokawa, who may have held the key to our situation in the end. It means that they left without hearing anything. This is the song that played when Satsuki was like about to die that made me cry, so I'm getting kind of emotional. Then, Kurokawa's identity. The identity of the mastermind. The identity of the Kisaragi Foundation has not been fully uncovered, even the truth behind this murder. We are only facing the consequences of an empty shell. Damn it. Yes. We remain unconvinced. Process disappeared, only results remained.
Anyway, I gave a short break, but, well, shall we start now? My heart is pounding loudly and loudly.
Punishment time! How are you gonna execute her? She's already dead.
Huh? What?
What's wrong? It's punishment time!
What does that mean? Kurokawa is already dead.
What does that matter? Whether you live or die, you've disturbed the order and you should be punished. Punishment is not just a punishment, it's called an example.
Can't you stop? You will blaspheme even the dead?
No, this is a rule. You guys haven't seen Miss Kurokawa's atrocity, didn't you? She was a villain who tried to survive by overturning the sins of the innocent and good. Boy, Maida-kun, that wicked woman.
I know that Kurokawa was the culprit, and she even yelled at me harshly. But something is strange about this class trial, and Monokuma's words and actions are strange. Like, we still don't know really how she did it. Kurokawa said at the end that this was a trap by the mastermind. As Maida said, this case is very strange. Monokuma, in our eyes, it looks like you are anxious to kill Mikako.
Huh?
And when he introduced Kisaragi-kun, Mikako-chan collapsed bleeding. Monokuma didn't even try to help.
You don't mean all of this was a conspiracy?
Huh? Well, whatever the case, Miss Kurokawa killed Kisaragi-kun and became a Blackened. It's my job as headmaster to punish the Blackened. Therefore, the Blackened disrupted the order. I've prepared a special punishment for the ultimate exorcist, Mikako Kurokawa.
Wait, Monokuma, stop talking.
Now then, let's give it everything we got. They're already dead and in corpse state. They're not the best shape, but...
Monokuma, answer the questions.
Let's go hard anyway. Punishment time.
Monokuma? I still don't know what happened. How did she do it? It's literally the corpse. This is so questionable because we never did the thing where I like do the comic book. Like, I don't know what happened. We're literally just gonna like blow up this corpse. Okay. Is that wheat in the background? Like what's okay. We're gonna just blow up a corpse. Because that's just something we do now. She's already dead, dude. How is this related to being an exorcist? Does like these pillars have to do something? Does he want to kill her because she's an exorcist and he doesn't want her ghost like doing anything? It's a gravestone. And inside, it's a really buff Monokuma. Ghost Rider. Also an exorcist punishment. What am I training? I like your headband, dude. You look great. Oh, he's gonna come for her.
I got a big three-wheeler or six-wheeler, I don't know what else it is. Look at me go!
I'm literally dead. There's 20 seconds left until I blow up.
Whee! Here I come!
I'm still dead. Huh. She didn't blow up. The power turned off too, I think. What? A power outage? What? I can't see anything. What happened to Mikako-chan? Hey, Monokuma, what happened? Oh, he's powered off. Hey, don't pretend you can't hear me. Answer. Get him. Nakuru? What is this? He just stopped.
What?
By the way, didn't something like this happen during a class trial not too long ago? Mikako-chan said that if Monokuma stops operating, all facilities will stop too. But there wasn't a power outage back then, was there?
What in the world happened?
In the end, there's something strange about this case. Just like the blackout right now, I don't think this is normal. Just what the hell is happening? Kisaragi's appearance. Hirakawa's murder case. Power failure. Monica must stop. I don't know what's going on, but it's definitely strange. Everything seems to be a back and forth contradiction. Monokuma doesn't seem to wake up. What should we do? You guys? Oh my god, he's awake! Whoa! Ah! Hey! I missed you. It's also playing my favorite song from the original OST right now, which is the investigation music from the second game, but like the more intense one, specifically when Komaina dies. It's my favorite track, so like, I'm jamming right now. Okay, sorry. I'm mad at him, but like also I just got so excited that he came back. I'm like, okay. I just arrived. It's already too late. Kinjo? What the hell are you? How can you move? Kanjo-kun? We'll talk more later. We can't afford that now. Yuki, Mekaru, Teruya, and you. You, is that what you say after waking up and putting on a suicide show like that? Do you have anything else to say? Mekaru, where's Kisaragi and Kurikawa? What? Huh? Suddenly? Why? Wait, Kisaragi's portrait's there. Is that so? They're both dead. Kendra, what the hell happened? How did you wake up? What's the situation now? As I just said, we'll do that later. To put things very simply, I remembered everything. I came here to save you guys. You remember? You don't mean? You're pretty well alive, but it seems it's over yet to turn things around. I will protect you from the heinous mastermind. What are you doing putting us here? You guys are being deceived. We have to get away from that girl right now. What?
Huh? Kinjo, what's wrong? That girl is...
It's that girl. The one who kept the 15 of us imprisoned. Make us stay here. The criminal who made this murder game. The mastermind of everything. Akane Taira. Oh my god. Are you serious? Wait. No, come on. Really? I feel so justified in hating her if this is true. Although she kind of redeemed herself just a minute ago when she like defended me. I was like finally like starting to warm up to her. If it's her, that's hilarious because I've been like the biggest Akane hater this entire game. Okay. Huh? What are you talking about, Kenjo-kun? Don't call my name with that dirty mouth. Akane is the mastermind behind everything? Wait a minute, Kinjo, are you misunderstanding something?
Yuki is right. There's no way Akane could be the mastermind.
No, it's you, not me, who was misunderstood. Well, it's not unreasonable after all. You did that to us. But that's why I'll definitely protect you guys from this heinous criminal. Kenjo, why are you doing this? Is this because of me stabbing Kizuna-chan? If that's the case, there's nothing I can do to argue with you, but still, to call me a mastermind? Kizuna, it's pretty cute, compared to what you did. Kenjo? What are you saying? I have no idea what Kenjo's been saying. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Are you going to keep going? Fine then, but can you still do that after hearing this? Ultimate despair. Ultimate
Despair?
Akane? What? What's happening? It was a cry like a beast. After panicking and denying Kinjo for a while, she suddenly began to grab her head, screaming like something out of this world. Her screams were growing louder. More. More. It was a terrifying scream. Despair has changed. No freaking way, it was her! What? You're kidding me. Oh my god, I am like literally the most vindicated person in the world right now. All my talk, all my smack talk about Tyra, all my making fun of her. Oh, but I like her. Oh, she's not that bad, Lizzie. I was right, she sucks. She sucks.
It's refreshing. It feels like something that has been blocked was just opened. There's no problem with my memory. Just as that person said, I think it was very successful. It must have been hellish days to breathe without thinking of that person. I'm really sorry, Akane Tyra.
What? So she's just evil. She's just evil. Huh? Who are you?
Oh my, who am I? This is Akane Tyra. Well, see, if this is our first time meeting, then I should give you a formal greeting. The ultimate maid. No, wait, that's a mistake. This is the ultimate despair, Akane Tyra. Please take good care of me, Maida-sama, Kinji-sama, Mekuru-sama, Otsuru-sama.
Oh my god, it was her. Holy crap, dude. This is the best possible outcome for me, the ultimate Akane hater.
Wait a minute. Am I the only one who can't keep up with this situation now?
Okay, but what are they ever gonna explain what happened with Kurakawa? Like, how did he die? Because we don't know the weapon, we don't know why there's the flesh. It was never explained. They just, I'm very confused about this case. You, Akane Tyra? Akane, the mastermind?
We didn't know each other other than just yesterday, but this morning we were together for a very short time, but I can tell. I know that Maida-kun is a good person. Only from Maida-kun. I didn't want to hear that from Maida-kun. Actually, I wanted to apologize sooner. I'm sorry. The reason I asked you to dance is because I thought we could be able to talk like this. I'm really sorry. Maida-kun, keep your mind up. Calm down and look into my eyes. You didn't do anything wrong.
So did she like forget that it was her fault or something? That Akane was the mastermind of everything?
It looks like the power's returned. It's the spare power turned on.
I'm gonna die. Hey, suddenly the bear house was thrown down. I don't like this facility at all.
Monokuma? Monokuma, it's been a long time.
Huh, Monokuma? It's been a long time. What's the sound? Yeah, Miss Tyra, surely not. You've returned?
I sure did. You've been through a lot. What is the situation? This isn't a dream, is it?
It's not a dream.
And Monokuma is moving sexually on the subject of the mastermind.
You've revealed your true colors. This time, I will definitely protect everyone.
Oh my, Kendra-sama, now isn't the time to say that. Since I woke up, the killing school life is no more. Asking Monokuma-sama to dispose of each of you is a breeze. Disposal? Is what I'd like to say, but that would be much fun, would it? Besides, I still have an appointment with this certain person. So, I'll give you a chance to stand in the final stage. A wonderful stage to decorate the finale.
I'm not doing that laugh, that's creepy. Holy crap, dude. The situation in front of the eyes is incomprehensible, unfolding at the same speed of light. I just stood idly by. Akane? Looking at the person who was Akane Tyra. I have become frozen. Okay. Chapter 5 end. Despair Eclipse. They revealed the mastermind very early. And they still didn't explain what the heck happened with Kurakawa, which is very frustrating. Because she's dead now. And I'm kind of sad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, there's only one. My crew is, because, I mean, Akane's the mastermind, so she's not really, like, one of the survivors. So, literally, they have one female survivor in this game, which kind of is sad, because this had a really strong female cast. But, okay. Wow, that was crazy. I'm still confused. I don't know what happened with Kisaragi. That was very disappointing that they never revealed that. Maybe they'll reveal that eventually. That's my hope. I'm really happy Kinjo came back, honestly. That was the best. And I also just feel so justified in my Akane. If you like have been watching this and you knew that she was the mastermind, me hating her, was that like amusing at all? I feel like that kind of was, like, not knowing she was evil, but still being like, I don't like her. She annoys me. I don't know. It's just like the fact that my least favorite character was the mastermind. So that it means nobody I love was evil. I swear to God, I made a joke like a while ago, like, Akane's the mastermind because I hate her. I swear to God, I made that joke, but like, I guess that's true. We're really getting down to the end though. We're going to be starting the final chapter in the next episode, which means we're almost done with the game. This is crazy. I mean, I did start like a really long time ago, like back in the fall, but we are really getting down to the nitty gritty right now. I'm assuming these are our survivors. I don't think any of these are. Maybe Akane will die because she's the mastermind, but I think Kinjo, Teruya, Mekuru, and I are safe, which is crazy, and I'm kind of glad. I don't really know what else to say. I'm excited and nervous because I have been warned. Final trial is about 6 hours, so that's probably going to be like 6 episodes. So we're not quite at the end yet. We still have that whole trial, and I assume there's going to be some exploring the school to an extent. Like, I don't think there's going to be a daily life. Maybe there will be, but I don't think so. We already know the mastermind. Why would we go back to daily life? Let's go to breakfast with this evil bitch. Anyways, I'm stopping it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe if you haven't. It helps me out immensely. And go ahead and leave a comment if you did enjoy it. I do read every comment, and I love comments, and I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. And with all that being said, I will see you all when we start chapter 6. What? Okay. Later.